Hello, everybody, and welcome to your second year seminar in World Archaeology. This is just a short introductory video to sort of introduce you to the course and what it's like. I'm your instructor, Michael Zimmerman. I'm the one who's going to give you the worldwide tour of archaeology throughout the world and let you know what the expectations and objectives are for this speaking intensive course. So let's go ahead and dive in. So the course itself meets every Tuesday and Thursday. Your times are posted on the syllabus here on Blackboard. There are three key skill areas we're going to be focusing on here. These are research, including both an ethnographic interview and library research, expositional speaking skills, that is, conveying information, and argumentative presentation skills, that is to say, presenting a proposal or a point of view. Major course learning outcomes are listed here and on the syllabus. You'll notice that we're taking both a worldwide approach to archaeology, looking at sites from not just the Americas, but also Europe, the Middle East, Africa, Asia, and both North and South America. And we're also going to be incorporating United Nations or Sustainable Development Goals in this course as well. And we'll talk in a little bit about how exactly we're going to do this. So I'm going to be going through the various assignments that we're going to be dealing with in class and also the various modules. There are a total of 8 modules or 8 units in this class and a total of 5 assignments. You heard right, there's only 5 assignments for this course. So let's go over first assignment 1. Assignment 1 is to introduce yourself. You can do this using Flipgrid, which is a free online video discussion board. You can access this using your Bridgewater email and password. So for this first part, just use this QR code to log onto the website and introduce yourself. What's your major? Who are you? What do you want to get out of this course? Are you interested in pursuing a career in archaeology or anthropology one day? What's your family like? Your hobbies, etc. Remember that speaking intensive courses are not about presenting information. All presenting and all speeches are really about communication. They're about um, connection and speaking in both directions. So it's very, very important to take this time to get to know me and to get to know your fellow classmates as well. Following assignment 1, we're going to dive directly into module 1, which is all about understanding archaeology as a discipline. Um, and the importance of science communication. How do you identify inaccurate stereotypes about the discipline of archaeology and deal with those stereotypes? This is going to be followed up. You remember how I said that archaeology was all about science communication. This is followed up by another Flipgrid discussion. This is a short one on science communication. This is part 1 of your science communication exercise where you're going to watch a short video and then you answer questions on Flipgrid about the video. And these are listed here and in your assessments description on Blackboard as well. We're going to follow this up by Module 2, Strategies for Successful Public Speaking. How do you apply critical thinking to public speaking? How do you proper techniques for public speaking, particularly in the field of archaeology? This is followed up by part 2 of your assignment on science communication. In this activity, you're going to interview a friend or family member about their exposure to archaeology and assess their understanding of archaeology as a field. This is an opportunity not just to collect information about misconceptions and stereotypes about archaeology, but also to conduct a formal and ethical interview from an anthropological point of view. Module 3 is about research and organization in public speaking. How do you figure out the key elements of archaeological research design? What are proper techniques for preparation and research? And how do you understand the logical fallacies that lead to things like misconceptions about archaeology and pseudo-archaeological approaches like ancient aliens and that sort of BS? Modules 4 through 6 are all about understanding world archaeology, which is really the main focus of this course. We're going to be looking at some key archaeological sites and discoveries from Europe, the Middle East, North and South America, Africa, and Asia from all over the world. After we finish up the section on world archaeology, you have your next assignment, assignment number 4 out of 5, which is your expositional speech. You're going to create and present a detailed 10-minute long speech on one of the sites we've covered in units or in modules 4 through 6. You're going to review your own speech in a self-assessment and do a peer review of other speeches as well. Now, next we're going to be talking about UN Sustainable Development Goals. So this is the UN Sustainable Development Goals are essentially goals created by the United Nations to create a more environmentally friendly and sustainable world by the year 2050. For this, we're going to research really the focus of archaeology in the Sustainable Development Goals. How did past cultures manage their resources? How did past cultures deal with climate change? How did past cultures and current cultures deal with um, systematic inequalities? So we're going to apply the different archaeological discoveries, sites, methods, and techniques we've learned to 5 different UN Sustainable Development Goals. And then we're going to go over how to craft a successful research proposal, understanding what's required by given funding opportunities, what are the typical components you see in a grant application, and then finally creating a strong project narrative for a mock research proposal. And this is our last of our 5 assignments for the course of the entire semester. You're going to create and present a research proposal on archaeology and sustainability based on the National Geographic Enduring Impacts Archaeology of Sustainability Grant, RFP. This is an argumentative speech. You're going to be arguing for a particular research proposal and basically doing a grant proposal, asking for money for a particular archaeological project. Specifically focused on using archaeology to address problems and crises in UN Sustainable Development Goals. And then you're going to present this mock research proposal at the mid-year symposium in December. And that, as a whole, is a review of our courses and assignments. If you have any questions or concerns, you may contact me at any time. I'm always reachable via email, and if you need to contact me in case of an emergency, my cell phone is also available in the course syllabus. And I will see all y'all in class starting in September. See you soon.